All right, so Star Wars Outlaws. There's a lot of controversy with this game right now. All right, so $70. Let's start there. 70 bucks. It is not wrong for a game to be $70. Games are always $60. Or I think they were 50 on PS2, Xbox. They were 50 bucks. Then with the 360 PS3, they went up to 60, and now they're kind of reaching towards 70 with the PS5 and the Series X. All right, 70 bucks, whatever, it's fine. Due to inflation, it's 70 bucks, that's normal. The problem with this is that $70 games normally are not worth it. They're not worth it. Look at the Suicide Squad game. Look at gosh, what was the other one? The other game that came out around Suicide Squad that also bombed, I'm forgetting right now. But these games that they come out, they're just not worth it and they die right away because normally they're a live service game and these developers think that live service games deserve $70 when all these other games that are being made and sold for 50 bucks, 40 bucks, 30 bucks are quality, good indie, smaller studio games, and they're worth it every penny, even more. So let's see the new $70 game to come out after the Suicide Squad is this Star Wars game, Star Wars Outlaws. All right, so if you were to ask me about any predictions, what do I think is what it's going to be priced? I would say they're gonna do pre-order stuff. They're gonna do a gold edition, a silver, a legendary edition, all that crap. They just, it's either they're doing this because it's actually like I know the silent minority makes the loudest noise online, but there might actually be people out there who are actually like buying into these marketing schemes. It's just business, guys. It's like they're funneling you into their Ubisoft service. They're funneling you into a higher priced option. They get you in at the base, but hey, if you actually pay a little like 10, 20, 30 extra bucks, you'll get all this. They're trying to funnel you into a higher sold price. It's just basic business crap. And so people fall for that stuff. So the silent minority, yes, we might be shouting right now saying it's ridiculous, but maybe they have just enough people buying into that uh, sales plan to make it worth it. Because as an investor, I'd be like, please do not do more AAA, typical EA, Ubisoft shit of making different editions and leaving out missions and re-adding bonus stuff. Don't do that. But they keep doing it, and I think it's because they're actually making money from it. Again, I heard once when companies sell microtransactions, they don't they're not trying to get the masses to buy a bunch to spend a bunch of money. They're trying to get that the shark, I think they called it, that 1% who spend thousands of dollars. If they can just get 1% of their player population to spend thousands of dollars on microtransactions, they're fine. And that's where they make most of their money, from that 1%. I had someone I knew, they got NBA 2K and they were doing the 3v3 and you could get players from that, like Michael Jordan's, Dwayne Wade Prime, LeBron James, Cleveland LeBron James, and they were like different levels. And he had like 99, he had like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and LeBron James all on one team because he spent 90 extra bucks on top of the 60 bucks he already spent. Ridiculous. But anyway, so what is Ubisoft doing with their plan? So they have the base $70 game. Okay, if it's worth it and if it's good, it's fine. The problem is they are purposely leaving out content. They're purposely leaving out content to sell a higher price version. There used to be an unspoken contract between the consumer of video games and studios and developers. It's what's the full price of the game? Oh, it's $50? Oh, it's $60? Okay, I expect to receive a full game. Now, over the years, they have secretly, hey, let's give them 90% of the game, and then we'll take the 10% and make it DLC. Or in Ubisoft's case, and many other games' cases, they're like, let's give them 90%, take out 10% of the game, and not sell it later on with the idea that we've been working on it post-launch. Let's sell it to them now for extra money. So you get part of the game for 70 bucks, and now for 90 or 100 bucks, you get the original whole game that we already made. It's crazy that they're releasing, because one of the plans, I think the gold edition, you get extra missions. They're telling you, hey, no, this is already done. We are just withholding this from you. At least try to fool us and sell it to us later. Then just do that. It's just, yeah, and play 3 days early access, so pay $30 extra to get 3 days early. There are some weirdos out there. I used to be like this as a kid. If I could get it 3 days early, I would pay 100 extra bucks for that. But again, they have to be making money. They're trying to monetize any part. Oh, let's monetize how early we release it. Let's monetize, oh, an extra ship that you get, an extra speeder. Let's monetize an extra mission. And these missions, they have to be diverse in some way. They have to be actually good, diverse missions. So the missions they left out, it kind of sucks. Now, and I know back in the day, I know developers have left out stuff and sold it later on and then pretended like they worked on it after the launch of the original game. But if the game is full of content and worth the price, the asking price, it's fine. Like with Halo 3, it had Forge, Theater, campaign co-op, multiplayer with many playlists, many maps, full game, no bugs. It was great. The Heroic Map Pack came out later on with the Forge Foundry map, and forget what other maps they have in the Heroic Map Pack. I forget. The Heroic Map Pack was huge. Do I believe they made all of that after launch? They finished it maybe after launch, but maybe one or two of those maps were already done. But the base Halo 3 was already so complete and contentful, it was okay to ask for more after that. Ask for an extra 10, 15 bucks after that. It was fine. But these developers, they're releasing games that are broken and not full of content, and then taking out content to sell at that point, right when they launch it day one, as in what Ubisoft is doing, or later on. And then like the highest edition, I think you get access to the Ubisoft subscription too, and you get more things like speeders and weapons and stuff, and that's always annoying. So I don't know what the Ubisoft subscription entails. If it's like EA Play and you get games and stuff, I don't know, but I know nobody has it, and everything has to have a subscription nowadays. I was just on the Xbox store and I was looking at subscription plans, and there was a subscription for everything, just random publishers. I saw Ubisoft on there actually. It was like Ubisoft Play subscription. It's like, what the fuck are you selling? Well, like, unless I can pay like $5.99 for a month of Ubisoft Play subscription, it's probably not what it's called, because I don't really care to get it, and I get all the Assassin's Creed games, all the Watchdog games and stuff, then okay, that might be worth it. But I doubt it's that. Might be like get bonuses on every new game release, even though games don't release very often. The other thing, like the pre-order bonus, they do pre-order bonuses. I believe Ubisoft with Star Wars Outlaws is doing pre-order bonus too. It's annoying. I understand if you're making a game and GameStop comes to you and says, hey, can you make a special GameStop armor in Halo 4 or in Halo 5, and if you do this, we'll pay you $100,000. Because then you know a lot, like it was everyone did this. Best Buy had a special pre-order armor, I believe. They're trying to get people to pre-order at their store more. And I don't blame the publishers and developers for saying, okay, we'll make an exclusive armor, or we'll just take an existing armor and put it behind a paywall of your pre-order. Like, I understand them. I don't blame them fully for doing that. Like, they can't just turn down free money like that from GameStop or Best Buy. But when they do armors, like I think Halo 5 was Spartan Locke's armor. Halo 5 was Spartan Locke's armor locked behind a GameStop pre-order paywall. That's a major character armor in the game, and you're taking that out behind a GameStop paywall? That's ridiculous. So yeah, I don't mind these practices when we already get a full game. I don't mind these practices if it's very minor and it's just a weapon skin and GameStop pays you tons of money to get their pre-order bonus. I don't mind that. But when you have missions that you are just fully taking out of the game, yeah, and you're doing it day one, showing, hey, this is completed content already. We're just finding ways to sell you this game at more than that $70 asking price. It's just ridiculous. Um, yeah, so that's my opinion on it. Listen, all can be forgiven. It can all be forgiven if this game is bonkers good. If this game runs smooth on all consoles, PC, no issues, no bugs, if it's not repetitive like a typical Ubisoft game. And that's the other thing. Most of the missions are repetitive in Ubisoft, and these missions might be actually special that you would want to play and not repetitive because they don't want to ask $30 more and then give you just a repetitive mission that's like all the other missions. But yeah, I mean, if this game comes out and it's fucking good, like good, then all right, and long, and a lot of content and long, then all right, you can pay $70 and not get those 2 extra missions. It's fine. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, comment down below what you guys think. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.